once he has that, it kind of gives him the option of going into the jungle too. And you notice that he can stand to play this aggressively because he knows that the Slaughter doesn't have mana and he's nowhere near.
The kinetic field is actually going to catch Misery on his way out. A couple more right clicks and Sam the Slayer might actually be able to pick up this kill. Misery, he pops the health potion, barely staying alive. He picks up the Battering Rune and now goes for the deny onto Roshan, which he will not be successful. Solo holds on to that right click. Yeah, you can see the Slaughter already forced into a healing salve. Does have a, middle lane, they're going to toss back Wii in order to try and get some extra right clicks, but he does have that win run still, though. Great body blocking from Solo. And they may actually be able to get this kill, but the turnaround on the Solo, never mind, he's dead. Toss up in the air, right onto Pylon dying. No one is going to challenge him. He does have an avalanche, but it's a little too dangerous to get underneath that tier 1 tower, so no one just takes the 1 kill on the Wind Ranger. 4 from Secret. Do they actually try and help out Misery in that off lane? He's going to surge up. They do have Vision. Glimpse right back in. Doesn't actually hit the kinetic field, but Pasha is still enough movement speed to catch back up to Misery, and they will get the right click to secure the kill.
Yeah, and they're not close by enough, and especially with this ward spotting them in, this is a really good ward by Vega, because you can definitely go late game with this type of lineup. You don't necessarily have to all in for the mid game with that blink dagger, because at some point it will fall off, and Solo should just be
shackle shot follows, but no one makes sure to separate himself to stop. He's actually going to land on a Solo. Looks like he's going to be going down. The toss up in the air. That's actually a combo. Solo lives. Weehaw looking for the right click. He actually has a power shot ready to go. Goes for no one. Focus fire. No one living. Just barely power shot. Secures the kill. Solo is now trying to get his way out, but I don't think he's going to make it. He's got no creeps to tether to anywhere close. And double kill for Weehaw. And that's just the supports of Team Secret. So Secret actually come out, despite the fact that they were the ones giving away the...
And Vega just kind of have to slow down the aggression a little bit and play off the timings a little bit more.
Is under attack.
Our Clockwork. Eternal Envy is taking some damage here. Clockwork actually managed to pick up the kill in the Darkseer. They'll get Pylon die as well.
Huge rotation from him, because Mag was getting shut out in that top lane, but by getting that double kill, his item timings are actually going to be somewhat decent.
Yeah, and they make the rotation up to the top lane, and yeah, Eternal Envy locked inside the kinetic field just barely. They make sure he stays there with the glimpse back, but that might have actually given an escape for Eternal Envy. Halfway through that blink animation, but the damage is there just in time from Solo.
That was a little bit sloppy. Like, he should have said, I'm glimpsing, but by the time they were doing that, no one, they're going for it.
They're going for Wii, and they actually think they can catch him with a toss back right into the Clockwork inside the battery cell cogs. What a combo from Vega.
Oh, that was sick by Vega. And he tries to leave the Tiny behind in case he has the angle, but unable to do so. But this flat-out aggression, I mean, they were just like, screw it, we're far enough ahead.
Don't tell me. No one looking for a toss?
The toss?
Oh, but he tossed it onto the top Puppy instead. I think he was hoping to be able to get the toss to Puppy to stop the stop. But Soul's going to be able to come in, maybe heal up. No one just enough. The ultimate goes out. Eternal Envy, he can't quite get it. Turnaround time. Toss on a Puppy once again. He goes for the stomp. Does land on the Disruptor, but Puppy's low enough. Mag is committing for the kill on a Misery at the exact same time. Glimpse back. They get Puppy, and Misery flying catapult right on top of his head will finish him off as well. Blunt force trauma. 11-3 right now, and the fight just continues as Weehaw now TP's in. He wants part of the action, but Vega Squadron will use that bit of distance. Shows himself in this top lane while the other two heroes going to go hunting. Mag and Sam the Slayer, they actually have a decent amount of kill power. Pylon die. He's going to be caught here, looks like. Mag's just going to run him down. They do manage to get the shackle shot. The silence goes down. Relocate in order to finish off this Crystal Maiden and maybe even go for more. They got the glimpse. Weeha's going to be tossed up in the air, and that's the death of him as well. Pylon die. Soul's going to try and run him down with the balls. Meanwhile, farther down, Mag, beautiful set of cogs, has caught the heroes inside. Throw out the wall, the turnaround perhaps, but the toss is just too much damage. They'll finish off these heroes, and Vega Squadron keep everyone alive. The only hero they haven't hunted down yet is Eternal Envy.
This tiny Wisp Disruptor has just completely destroyed Team Secret. He's got a Blade Mail completed at 12 minutes too. You've got Blink Daggers on the heroes that you need them on, and this is going to be a big defense for Team Secret because they need this one to be successful.
Yeah, no one with a shackle shot on him. Maybe they can commit to the kill. Eternal Envy, he has his ultimate ready to go, but he has no idea who he really wants to throw it on. Now he's sent back up to the top lane, and he's going to be caught by the blink in as Pasha takes him out. The Echo Stamp just not in time, and Vega Squadron are just running over Team Secret.
As a commentator, it's hard to say, you know, you always want to give...
Mag is there, but not sure if that's the highest priority kill at this point. They'll throw out the shackle shot and should be able to get this kill to start things off. So Mag does go down for that 4-man gank. Disruptor's there with the ultimate, throws it down, doesn't really hit anything. Solo at the same time did complete the relocate, but no one's actually separated there. Pasha's still able to pick up the kill on Pylai Die towards the end, and no one continues his push at the top lane as Solo returns, not really threatened by Eternal Envy.
I think Secret, the Darkseer eventually gets a Blink Dagger.
Oh, do they catch Eternal Envy here? The silence is down, and they just body block him just enough to make sure he stays inside the kinetic field. The silence pulls on through. Vega Squadron, they only get one hero pick off, but what a hero.
Vegas has enough timing on it that you can at least take down this tower and go for more.
Oh, the hook shot in. If they could actually stop Puppey from getting off his ultimate, there's going to be no vacuum combo as well. Misery's going to be able to get off just the vacuum on one, but that doesn't mean much. Puppey now throws out the ultimate, but he's going to be going down to Pasha in a second. 3 heroes down and 3 heroes buyback. It's now a 4th comes in from Puppey as well. This is Team Secret knowing this is kind of all in for them. They're going to go for Mag to start with, who's so far forward, but now a 2-man stun. Pasha finds his opening, goes straight for Wii, who's going to be forced to wind run back to the base. Toss in, not quite enough damage, and Pasha won't be able to get that one. No one's quite low, but that's just the Aegis. In fact, he may even die. Illusion. Oh, there goes the Wisp. He's gone, and they're going to catch a couple more. Mag manages to push back Eternal Envy, tries to blink himself out and TP away, but that doesn't happen. No one now has to turn. He's surrounded by Team Secret on all sides, just has to try and get as many kills as possible, but a great shackle shot from Wii is going to be able to ensure the kill, or maybe not. Pasha actually gets a nice stun in. Eternal Envy on the chase, but no one's still incredibly dangerous with this next combination up. Whoever jumps forward and challenges him is just going to be comboed nice and quick. Pasha, he's going to make the turnaround here, looking for something, looking for some sort of blink, but a shackle shot. He's going to get the stun onto Wii, but they've kited around Vega Squadron just perfectly enough that they will wipe them here, and Team Secret will hold.
It took them like 9 different lives, but they still managed to hold. And that's what matters, is that you didn't lose Rax. Your anti-mage got a ton of money for being in that fight.
Eternal Envy. Roshan is up, and Mag's just kind of hanging around this area. I'm sure he's going to throw a rocket into the pit soon just to make sure that Secret haven't snuck in there.
They know for sure about the smoke now.
They're going to come over. The shackle shot actually misses, and Weeha's going to be stunned. Does get a safety forced out, but now he's going to be comboed up by Mag. They toss him inside of the cogs. 2-man with the Static Storm on top. They don't stand a chance. Double BKBs being used by Vega, but it's well worth it because Secret do not have buyback on those heroes.
Yeah, and I think you actually just walk into the Rosh pit because they're so preoccupied with the illusions, but the Radiant Courier was sniped by Eternal.
As you go at 3,500 gold, so jump in, and they're going to be relocated on toss combo by Eternal Envy. So forget about that 3K gold.
I mean, he has a lot of it left over. Like, he's got 1,800 on top of the buyback.
Yeah, but so much lost farming time. It feels like he's like if it's Butterfly, right? I feel like he's not going to be able to complete that Butterfly now before Vega Squadron push uphill.
This is the awkward part of the game where you asked me, okay, what should they go for? But there's like 3 different items that Eternal Envy needs.
Yeah. Puppey's dead. Hook shot combo. Well, all right, the Solar Crest makes it a little bit more difficult, but you realize they'll have to actually use spells for it.
Yeah, and Weeha's just going to push in mid as fast as he can because he realizes, all right, without our Elder Titan, going to take this Rax, immediately go for that mid lane, and just force Secret into another like 8-man defense. But this time around, unfortunately, Secret doesn't have any buybacks available.
All right, tier 3 gone. Melee Rax going to be falling soon. This is going to be the full lane of Rax if Team Secret don't fight until the Elder Titan's back up. Need to make the jump in now, but Eternal Envy's already been sent back. Shackle shot, vacuum right on top of the wall, but Mag has actually interrupted primary damage dealer of Weeha with his hook shot. Now starts getting away while Misery will just pound into dust by no one. Samus Slayer trying to catch up, will be able to make sure there's no extra jump from Team Secret. Control, shackle shot, focus fire over the cliff, but Pasha jumps right over that cliff and gets a nice stun onto Weeha. Puppey looking for an echo stomp. They have to catch something here. They can't afford to let Vega Squadron just back up for free. But at the same time, there's still huge turnaround potential for Vega. Eternal Envy has actually found Mag, but Pasha actually jumps and gets another stun. Shackle shot doesn't latch. Great Disruptor ultimate that controls 2 different heroes. That's going to be Weeha as well as Pylai Die. Dead. Misery instantly stunned up by that extra bit of stun from Craggy Exterior. Samus Slayer going to be caught. Stomp up. Toss. Whoa! Right before the relocate gets Tiny the hell out of there. Anime just tucked right on top of Darkseer.
That's like the saddest death ever, because Eternal Envy's like, I don't want to do this like a freight train, and then all of a sudden Vega understands, they're like, oh, we actually can't take this fight. And that's what he's doing right now. Like, you notice he's hidden in the back, because he doesn't want to tip off Vega to plan, because if Vega sees it, all they're going to do is all in no matter what, but it might not matter.
Puppy gets jumped by the hook shot. They do manage to get him out there with the 4-staff.
Oh, Weeha's actually spotted out. He doesn't have a TP either.
He can't afford to go down here. He gets a win run trying to buy some time, but he's going to be glimpsed, tossed, avalanche, and he's gone. No buyback for 70 seconds, and now the plan already. Oh, and it's going to look even worse with Misery now jumped by another hook shot. Mag is just on point here. Cons push back over and over again. They managed to get the stun onto Eternal Envy while they have their off-laner Darks here already dead. They're going to get the chain stun onto Eternal Envy as well. The Divine Rapier is on the deck, and Team Secret don't have a hope, don't have a prayer in this game one. Vega Squadron coming on strong in this best of 3.
I mean, this looked like every one of Vega's wins, just dominant from minute 1. It just felt like the individual mistakes added up too much, giving up that solo kill at bottom and then getting glimpsed back. That allowed their Disruptor to get that really quick level 6, being able to get that solo kill in mid lane between the Tiny and the Wisp. It just feels like Vega understands how all their lanes are supposed to work, and if you give them an inch, they take a mile.
Unbelievable.